Hello there everyone, welcome to another Diddy Plays Games, and we are playing Outlaws of the Old West. And today there's been an update, today as far as I know. Bang, there we go, stables, we have stables, but there's no patch notes, so I can't really tell you much about it or any other fixes that has happened. I've just noticed though my horse has changed colour. This is Beauty, and she's called Beauty because she was Black Beauty, the old war horse. Now she was pure black, now all of a sudden she's black and grey. I don't know why, but she's changed colour. I'm not happy with that. Right, so we're going to do a few bits and pieces, then we're going to lay down that stables. I'm just checking because I've logged on and I haven't got, I've lost me my clothing and my saddle workbenches, so I'm going to log back off and log back on and see if they come back first of all. Be right back. Yep, we'll come back as a bald bloke. We always come back as him first, then we go back to her. And we have our workstations back. Look, how about that, eh? Fixed, just like that. Right, money. What have we got on us? We got nearly £1,000. Oh, that's right, because we spent one on that, didn't we? That was £6,000, wasn't it? So I'll tell you what, let's get out 10. Bang. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to take all of these guns over. Not those ones. I might take some of these over and start. I'll leave one light of everything. But I'm going to take them over. I'll be right back. Right. So, let's get contract and stables. I presume we've got space. Yes, we have. Okay. MVR. Stable. Recruited. Thank you very much. Right. Come on then, Buttes. Let's go see what's going on. The bear's over there still. Whee! Right. Let's have a look. Let's have a little think. Have they turned the noise down on this guy yet? No, they haven't. Right, so next door to the blacksmiths would be a good idea to put the stables, yeah? Okay. So. Whoa, wow. But then that's not flat, is it? How's that going to affect those stables? Oh, man. I'll have a think, guys. I'm going to have a look around, see how I'm going to place this, and I'll bring you back. Right, it's taken me an awful long time, but I think that's where I'm going to put it. If I get it wrong, it's an extremely expensive mistake. But I can't really do anything else about it because of the unevenness of it all. And it's well wrong. Ah. I'll be back in the daytime. I'll show you this stuff in the daytime. Right, guys. I've moved it. You can move them. Look. If you hold E down, move and destroy. Before you only ever had cancel and destroy. Now I know that because last time I wanted to move the barber shop and I couldn't because look, as you can see, it wasn't quite straight and I weren't happy. but it wouldn't let me. So you can now. Nice. But now I know if I moved that, I bet I wouldn't be able to straighten it up. Probably won't let me place it. But yeah, I've placed this one. I managed to get it done. I've done it in the sense that if I continue this, it will come up to about here. And so yeah, and I'm going to build something in there. I'm not quite sure. Probably like a big theatre, that type thing, where you know you got all the can girls and all that sort of thing dancing, and a big huge saloon with theatre, you know. But this, it does look good, doesn't it? Don't you think? You can't interact with anything except this guy, who we'll do in a sec. But yeah, there's nothing else that you can pick up or interact with. Got a few saddles, you can't pick them up. And I thought I'd do it, look, so it was close, but that was the closest I could get it. But when I tried to pick it up the next time, it just wouldn't have it. And so that's the best I can do. I mean, I could spend hours trying to get it perfect, but I'm not going to get it perfect. So I've also found that if you come like further away from this bloke, let's put the old hub back on, the more likely you are to see what you're buying. So we've got 4 horseshoes, whereas before we only had 3 in the blacksmith anvil, I believe. So yeah, we've got all of this. So 4 of them, they all cost different amounts: 20, 100, 10 and 50 coins. And then that's the same for the saddles. You got saddles going up in price as you get more storage. I don't know why this one, I know it's got more storage, but it's so ugly. It's got big like wooden boxes on the back of it, and it's just like a lump of cloth thrown over it. It's very ugly, and that's the most expensive one. And then you've got a donkey, 5k guys, $5,000 or coins or whatever. I think it's got to be dollars, isn't it? It's American, yeah. You can have a different color one, you know. You could have a yellowy one if you wanted, you know, or pure white one if you want. But 5 grand, 7 grand for the quarter horses. It's quite a lot of it. It's like almost pink. I like that colour though. You haven't got like a reddish mane though, because then you'd look Palomino-ish. Very nice. And then you've got 10 grand for the Mustangs, which is, you know, I mean, I'm glad they did it. You give you somewhere to buy some stuff, you know, great. But you can make this, and horses are extremely easy to tame. I don't know if they're going to change that or not, but they are very, very, very easy to tame. I know you're not going to get a specific colour, but guys, I mean, you can move this about, by the way, so if you didn't want it in the way, look, you can move that. Just hold, and you can move it around so it's not in your way. But yeah, if, for example, my horse was a black horse, he was pure black, black mane, black everything, you know she was, it's beauty. And now she's black and white. So why I'm not going to spend 10k on a Mustang and make it a certain colour and then log back in 2 days later or a day later and find that the colour's changed. And that's the only real reason to do it, isn't it? Really, I think. It's because you want a specific colour horse. So I wouldn't risk it anyway. But if you did want to risk it, you're talking 16,300 for the best saddle, the best, what do you call them, horseshoes, and the best horse, and then obviously 6 grand for putting this down. So $16,300 you need, guys, for a Mustang and all that lot ready if you want to put this down and buy a horse. That's a lot of dosh. That's very expensive, like horses that we have here. It's almost, you know, I know we've got an expensive haircut. Our haircut's $1,000. But yeah. Oh yeah, I put all of this. I put some guns in here. Filled it all up. but it's not working. For some reason it went off. But yeah, I put guns in here because I wanted to get some of them back because I've just got fed up with it. They're not looking bad. The town isn't looking bad, actually. I mean, they've done good jobs with the buildings, you know. They're great. And that, I'll tell you what, it does look good, even though it's just huge. I wouldn't mind just moving it a little bit further down, though, so that was sort of like here. But I know that's going to be very, very difficult to get that, and I'm not spending, as I say, hours and hours on it. But let me know what you think, guys. Let me know what you think of the new stables. If you like it, well, you know, give them a nods up. But for me, I'm not that fully impressed, to tell you the truth, with the amount of money that would take and the amount of grinding it would take down in the mines to get one horse. I'm not sure if it's worth it. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new and you haven't before. You would like to see more of this sort of stuff. Leave a comment down below, let me know what you think, and I'll try and get back to you. So, everybody and anybody out there, you guys have a really nice day. Ta-la!